This is Action Jack.
And Bergiemeister.
We're at Buster Keaton Studios in Hollywood, California. The address is 1025 Lillian Way. And Charlie Chaplin was at the studios first. He had it for about 6 months, but he got to be so wealthy that he created his own large studios, which is still in existence on La Brea. We're going to go there in an upcoming episode.
It's now the frog one.
Yes, that
What's
is
it called?
Kermit the Frog.
Kermit the Frog.
Yep, that Kermit the Frog took that studios over, and before that it was A&M Records, was the biggest rock stars, and Tijuana Brass had before that. It has a long, great history. They even made the television Superman there at the Charlie Chaplin Studios, but that's not this one. This was active from 1920 to 28. Buster Keaton did some of his biggest movies. You remember what some of the movies are that were done here, Bergie?
Yeah, he did The General there.
The General. That's one of the
That's
greatest
his
ever.
greatest. And then he did Steamboat Bill.
Yeah, it's
And
big.
he did his own
Stunts.
which
Yeah.
is why he had health issues.
He did The Navigator, Sherlock Jr., The Playhouse here. These were big films, plus his shorts that he did here. So all the studio stuff was done here, but then he also went out.
And by the way, he didn't have any stunts, and there were no fancy mechanical things for doing any of the stunts or tricks.
Yes.
It was all done. I'm surprised he survived them.
Right there, this is where they painted over the sign. So when Birgit and I were here the first time, they dedicated this.
Isn't that terrible? And that's on a studio wall. Why would a studio? And if it isn't the studio, why wouldn't they put it back up? That's too bad.
Well, I'm going to choose to laugh because Buster
I
Keaton was
know.
about laughing, and so was Charlie Chaplin. By the way, Charlie Chaplin wrote that great song, Smile.
Oh, the falling house was in Steamboat Bill.
Okay, so that was right here, that falling house.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go, we're going to take a walk around the entire studios. They don't do tours here, but this is called Versatile Studios, and they're really successful. They got a huge, giant skyscraper in Burbank by Disney Studios, and they use this for small productions now. But where we're looking at now, this scene here, this is right over there, some old buildings from the early 1900s, and there were so many films that were made this across the street. In fact, of the 7 that we mentioned, part of that was used in the lots across the street. And then he went to other parts throughout California to do other parts of the movies that we just mentioned. He broke his neck, by the way, in one of his films, but he continued to work with a broken neck.
That was one with the water tank when the train came for his water refill.
Yes. Now I'm walking
Ouch.
around. We're walking around the studios. It's hard to believe that he, with the broken neck, he still worked, and so he would use alcohol as a way to help him cope with all the stress and pain. So that is not a good thing to do,
Yeah.
especially if you have Irish blood in you, because you're more susceptible to alcoholism with that. So this is one of the reasons why I'm a teetotaler. Alcohol is not my cup of tea. Tea is my cup of tea. Oh, by the way, we want to dedicate this to 2 people in show business, and that Chris.
Not here in America, though.
They're in New Zealand. That's Chris and Wendy Chambers. They're wonderful people, great actors, and Chris is having a challenge right now. He's in the hospital.
Terrible health issues right now.
Yeah, we're praying for Chris, but he's still watching our videos. Isn't that great, Bergie?
Yes.
So Chris
I'm sending him well wishes.
yes, and so is Buster Keaton, so is Charlie Chaplin from above. They're doing that. So anyway, now we've walked all across the studios, and you can go here. It's free, but you can't go inside. So anyway, on behalf of my lovely bride, this is Action Jack saying we'll be back. It will be soon, and that's the name of that tune. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, please give us a thumbs up. Comment, that helps. Share, and above all, subscribe. Thanks for watching Action Jack Adventures.